more in the news from Pakistan. Pakistani officials have urged anyone left in 3 southern towns to evacuate immediately after floodwaters broke through the levee, endangering areas previously untouched by the country's almost month-long disaster. Officials in Thatta district said the swollen Indus River broke through the Surjani embankment in southern Sindh province. They said most of the 400,000 people who lived in the area were thought to have evacuated already, but those remaining were warned to flee. The floods that began almost a month ago with the onset of the monsoon have ravaged a massive swath of Pakistan from the mountainous north through the agricultural heartland. Hard hit by the disaster are more than 500,000 pregnant women who are facing difficulties in camps and local hospitals after fleeing the floodwaters. Doctors in Sukur in Sindh province said they were seeing 60 to 80 pregnant flood victims every day. Kanjo Mai, who is 7 months pregnant, said she was not getting a proper diet and was sick as a result. The United Nations say it is reviewing security measures for its aid workers in Pakistan after a warning of new threats from the Taliban. A US official said the militant group was planning to attack foreigners delivering the aid to millions of people affected by the floods.
There have been no such attacks since the floods began. It has now been 4 weeks since the start of the flooding described as the region's worst humanitarian crisis. The UN says more than 17 million have been affected by the floods and about 1.2 million homes have been destroyed, leaving 5 million people homeless. As floods sweep down from north, water has breached one embankment in Kot Elmo area in Sindh province, threatening thousands of people in the southern Thatta district to flee from their homes. The fighter group Tehreek-e-Taliban plans to conduct attacks against foreigners participating in the ongoing flood relief operations in Pakistan, a US spoke on condition of anonymity. A 55-member team from China International Research and Rescue left for Pakistan to help with relief efforts following the worst floods in 8 decades in the South Asian country. According to China Earthquake Administration, the team comprised 19 rescue workers and technicians and 36 medical workers, including 14 female doctors, left for Pakistan carrying about $1 million worth of relief materials, including medicine and medical equipment. The head of the mission said relief work would focus mainly on medical assistance, and the team would set up a field hospital in flood-hit areas to enable doctors to perform emergency operations. And South Africa will play a second 2020 international against Pakistan to raise funds for the victims of the country's worst floods in history. The two teams will also play 2 tests and 5 one-day days in Abu Dhabi and Dubai during October and November. Various nations have pledged more than $700 million for relief efforts in Pakistan. Workers have begun clearing up as the floods recede in north, and the UN has appealed for more helicopters to reach 800,000 people who are cut off.
Funds collection for the flood-hit Pakistan is being carried out across the country as well. So far, the nations sum up to over hundreds of thousands of Pakistani rupees.
Fund collection for the victims of the monsoonal floods are carried out in all parts of the country. Effort is made at individual, social and also at political level. Farismata, the island office, says fund collection were carried out in the island. Island Council has stated that from visits made to all houses of both the island districts, a total of over 5,000 Maldivian rupiah is collected. Also, donation boxes were set up in 2 island locations in Nadella. A Nadella councillor noted that the fund collection initiated by youth branch of Maldivian Democratic Party is turning out very successful. These are the first boxes of fund collection set up in Upper South Province. Donation boxes were also set up in Antu Atoll. The donations were initiated by the Minister for Islamic Affairs, Dr. Abdul Majid Abdul Bari. Donations are opened island-wide in Hitadu Plaza Plus. The initiators also noted that they have planned to make home visit to collect funds for the flood victims of Pakistan. The donation of cash collected from donation campaigns held by islanders of Mulakweto Nala Fushi was held today. The fund was transferred to Special Relief Fund account in Habib Bank. Nala Fushi, with an island population less than 4,000, made a donation of 24,347 rupiah. Nala Fushi Island Council has stated that considering the support for the campaigns, further events are to be held. Donation campaigns also run at a mass level by PK Alliance. The alliance is a joint effort of 5 political parties and 25 civil societies to raise funds for the victims of the monsoonal floods in the neighboring Pakistan.